I like him immediately, but I'm also like, I think you're going to fire me. And he's like, why? I'm like, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh
And
my God.
he's like, no, I think you do know what you're doing. And he's like, and also I'm the operator, so I'll be right here. I'm watching you. And, that might have been,
That's such a bold
well,
thing to say to James Cameron. I think you're gonna fire me,
well, I think it was just my
jokingly.
being, I couldn't handle the level of anxiety I was feeling in terms of being out of my depth, I thought, right? Because I'd never made anything in front of a camera before, right? Um, and then what I realized, I think what happened was that he is so smart and so deeply comprehending everything that's happening that once you just trust him, then I was just acting. And that part I knew I could do because I'm a good actor. I know what I'm doing at that point in my life. And what ended up really helping me was giving him all of my worry. I let him worry about the shots. And then I just did what I thought was interesting, right? And I created this character. I did all my work. I did all the homework. I'd done everything I would do if I was doing Chekhov, right? More, because this was also not known. It was like more like a new play. And, that movie taught me so much about film acting. It taught me so much about what it was, not just to do your work on a day with a group, like how you do your job, but it taught me how the camera sees what you're doing. And we shot so much, we shot so much on that movie comparatively, like the later movies. It was like my first movie, it was so different than anything else I would ever make, right? But we shot so much, it was almost like I'd shot 2 or 3 movies. And I learned so much so fast. It was like I'd made up. And I also had it concentrated in a very high quality project that allowed me to have a really good avenue with my own character to do what it is I had to do. So I think, the shock of the new was like going like into 1,000 miles in 5 seconds to some degree, but you also took your time in another way. I've always said, like, acting, as I made those movies in a row, right? Acting career feels a lot like this metaphor to me. And that is, and this will, maybe if this your audience, people who are up and coming, this is important to hear because this is exactly where I am now, where I was then, where you are right now. And that is that it is like you're in a really fancy hotel and everyone is in the lobby, right? And you're at the bar, you're in the seats, you're hanging out. All of you and your cohort and compatriots and literally teeming hundreds of thousands are in the lobby, right? And everyone wants to get on the elevator to go to the penthouse. Everyone just wants to get on that elevator, right? Book your first job, get in a movie, get on TV, get a career, And then one day someone says, hey, come here, you're getting on the elevator. And like your friends are all, oh my God, it's happening. And you run and you go and you meet them, you all get in the elevator. You're on the elevator. The elevator is going 100 miles an hour. Everyone on there is amazing. They're all these awesome people. You love it for the most part. It's also so exciting. You get to the top, ding, everyone shakes each other's hands. You walk out and you're back in the lobby. And that is what it always, always, always is. You are always going to be back with yourself, your process, your technique, your career. And it is not about the penthouse. It isn't even about the ride. It's about you understanding that that's how it will always be and to enjoy it all, So, yeah, I think booking Avatar obviously changed my life. It changed how I understood what I did. I learned a tremendous amount there. When I went to work out, I shot Drag Me to Hell inside Avatar. Like, we were still contracted to do the post. I was still doing post on Avatar while I was doing Drag Me to Hell. And I just remember walking into that set feeling a lot more confident, I think, than if that had been my first movie.